I walked in from work, still shaking from the rain, and found him standing in the middle of the living room, his jaw clenched so tight I thought his teeth might break. Without a word, he shoved a stack of crumpled photos into my hands, me, blurry in the background of a bar, talking to someone I barely recognized, the angle just perfect to make it look intimate. His voice was cold when he asked me how long I'd been cheating. I laughed, because it was ridiculous. But the look on his face, it was like he'd already decided I was guilty. We fought for hours. Screaming, crying, accusations flying. He'd never been like this before, so paranoid and desperate. He told me someone had sent him anonymous messages, screenshots, hints that I'd been sneaking around for months. He demanded the truth, but there was nothing to confess. I racked my brain for anything that could explain how someone would have these photos, these details. All I knew was that I hadn't cheated, and yet every piece of evidence said otherwise. That's when the phone started buzzing, over and over, with calls from an unknown number. I finally picked up, ready to unleash my anger, but the voice on the other end was soft, almost trembling. It was his ex. She confessed everything. She'd hired someone to follow me, staged the photos, created fake accounts to send him proof, all because she couldn't stand seeing him happy with someone else. I put the call on speaker so he could hear her admit it all, every sordid detail. He sank to the floor, shaking, while I just stood there, numb. Even after the truth was out, the damage was done. I realized what scared me most wasn't losing him, it was how quickly he'd believed the worst about me. All the trust we'd built vanished in one night, not because I cheated, but because he was willing to think I did. And somewhere inside, I wondered if I could ever forgive him for that.